6 candidates in that race. We're showing the top 3 right now of the votes. Gary Bledsoe with 19% of the vote and Pierre Nguyen with 14% of the vote. And then we'll go to District 10 right now with 2 candidates in that district. Mark Duchin at 51% and Ashika Ganguli, and she has 49% of that vote right now. 83% of those votes are in.
More Austin City Council races for you right now. District number 6 in Northwest Austin. The incumbent here, Mackenzie Kelly, still trailing her challenger, Krista Lane, at 52% for Lane, 48% for Kelly. And let's go one more. District number 4, covering parts of North, Central, and East Austin. The incumbent here is Chito Vela, and he appears to be running away with this one at 62% of the vote compared to his competitors.
Okay, KXAN's Brianna Hollis has bounced around between different polling sites and is watching those watch parties all across town today to cover these races for us. Bree, tell us some of the main takeaways that you've gotten from each of those places.
So what I really have my eyes on right now is that really close District 6 race between current City Council member Mackenzie Kelly and her challenger, Krista Lane. I did get the chance to speak with both of them earlier this evening. Kelly says she really wants to focus on continuing to try to improve public safety efforts, not only in her district, but across the entire city. She is also the most conservative member of the City Council, and she did address how she appreciates being able to bring that perspective to discussions of the full City Council as a whole. Like I mentioned, we also spoke with Krista Lane. She also has a big focus, big priority on public safety, particularly when it comes to response times in District 6. And she also really wants to start making some additional improvements when it comes to road repairs across her district.
And now, Brianna, we touched on this briefly, but tell us more about the 2 races tonight that did not have an incumbent running. How did those shake out?
Yeah, so those are districts 7 and 10. You did mention it a bit, but that District 7 field is packed. We got 6 candidates, but a pretty heavy front runner coming out of that at this moment. That is Mike Siegel, the former assistant city attorney here in Austin. If I remember correctly, he had about 42% of the vote. Reminder, you do need to have 50% to outright win. That is why we did originally anticipate this going to a runoff, and that does look like what's going to be happening next. Meanwhile, in District 10, we do only have 2 candidates running there. That race also very close. Also got the chance to speak with both Ashika Ganguli and Mark Duchin earlier today. Ganguli's priorities at the moment are affordability, walkability, and public safety, while her opponent talked a lot about public safety and fiscal responsibility. And of course, with a lot of these races so close, that runoff, there's a lot of numbers to keep track of, and I'll keep an eye on these throughout the rest of the night for you both. Jen.